Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
I feel alright.
It's a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You
Yep.
enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin.
Butcher of
You
Torfin.
remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Yep.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent.
Go ahead.
Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren.
I really like Ash.
She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I don't mind answering questions. Generally. I don't super mind.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah, I get that.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Bootlicker. No helmet. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Yes, like it. That one's fine, I guess. Oh, yeah. That I like. Oh, yes. Lovely jubbly. Now that I look the part, let's go. What's happening here? You don't have the stones to talk to me in person?
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Talk to
From
me.
what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity.
Not a bad reason.
2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I'm
I
fine.
noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Are they here?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While
By
you've been
who?
sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself.
Okay.
You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human
Just to get
colonists?
back at me?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Why wouldn't the Alliance
This is
help?
a threat against humanity. You need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to
you
the advancement
care.
and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Okay.
You trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Alright, what's the
If you're
plan?
after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Freedom's
Miranda
Progress.
and Jacob will brief you.
Who are
Miranda
they?
killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What are you looking
Think I'll
for?
find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. Right. What do you think of my new
The elusive man
outfit?
is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember, I'm in
Anyone
charge.
disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Thank
I
you.
never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
You seemed fine leaving them. You got a problem with me?
This bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
We'll just have to see.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I want to see the crush, to be honest.
Did
Yeah.
you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How
Okay.
old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Ah!
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was.
Can
if I
we
was running the show, we'd
stop
have done a few things
with
differently.
this? Like
Would you
what?
have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Good!
Say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Can
Alright.
you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's
Yeah.
a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
What's your
A lot
theory
empty
of what's
buildings
going
and one
on?
giant mystery.
Okay,
It's obvious
handy.
you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I like to talk and then do it, so joke's on you.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I
I
didn't
just agreed to
join
work with him.
Cerberus.
I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
No.
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
Damn right.
You
Tell
said
me
you
about the
served in
Alliance.
Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
What's
Never
that?
heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we
Okay.
weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Don't like being told what to do,
Why
huh?
did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Uh-huh.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's roll, I guess. Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote destination. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Prepare Miranda's recommendations and run security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. I start at level 5. I have a shit ton of shit. Good. Oh, for beating Mass Effect 2 already. Oh, I get all my heavy. I got a whole bunch more shit. I found a heavy weapon. Oh, how rich am I?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Tell me about the other colonies.
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Okay, okay.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're
Right.
hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Are
Okay.
you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Damn right. Okay. Someone could be
First
alive.
priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Which is why one would be so handy.
Anything's better than another ghost town.
Right.